What is up, you guys? TITOBODS here, and today we are going to check out what the content of the new updates for the 1.7 is going to be, and I have a special guest for you to read our patch notes, and in between that, I will interject and will say my thoughts. But before we do that, kindly do like this video and share it with your friends. It helps our community and our video reach more people. And with that, if you are new to the channel and you like the contents that I am making, kindly do subscribe to help our community grow. Okay, let's now talk about the server maintenance notice and what is ahead of us in the 1.7 update notes.
Server Maintenance Notice. Dear Governors, to provide you with a better gaming experience, we are about to optimize and fix some in-game content. A server maintenance is estimated to happen on July 17, 2025, around 7 up until 10 UTC. The actual time may vary depending on the situation. After the maintenance, we will send you compensation via in-game mail and activate a 1 HP's shield for you. To ensure your gaming experience meets expectations, please update your client to version 1.7.100.100 from your respective app store and claim your maintenance compensation promptly. Thank you for your understanding and support. Details of the adjustments are as follows. First, new event, Desolate Desert. A forgotten continent has resurfaced. Compete with other kingdoms and fight for control of this new territory, treasures, and wealth. The event comes in 3 stages: matchmaking stage, contest stage, recovery stage. Matchmaking stage. Once the matchmaking begins, there will be 3 to 4 kingdoms within similar power range contest with one another on the brand new map, which is Wasteland, moving forward for the ultimate combat in the central.
Okay, talking about the Desolate Desert, we have this introduction or announcement for like a few months or a month or so. But the thing is that we are actually excited about this event rather than the GEE, if you guys know what I mean. Because in this event, it's like the pre-customized KVK from ROK, and also in this event, we can actually have a battle with different kingdoms wherein it will mimic the way that we actually play this game from the beginning. And then there is a good chunk of objective to reach the middle, and we are going to be on a new map. So this is actually one of the events that I was really eagerly looking forward to, because this one sounds fun. This one is really an interesting event that the devs came up with.
Second, new function. Governor appearance. Once this function is live, governors can customize their own appearance display with the heroes they own.
Which means that the guy or the person or the avatar that is quite dull in your profile is going to be changed based on what heroes you have acquired in the game. And I hope that they also give us like the choice to change our profile picture and frame based on what we have. Not maybe the frame, but the picture itself. I hope that they allow us to change our profile picture to what we want it to be, like from ROK. That helps really a lot on the customization, and it gives interest to people to play the game. So I don't know if it's same for everyone, but for me, it gives some people more interest doing the game because it's customizable.
Please refer to the in-game content or mails for the actual release date of this event or function updates. Optimizations. First, optimize the class selection adjustment reminder in Battle of Dawn. You will know the reason for adjustment. Second, optimize the class selection display in Battle of Dawn. You can see a skill preview for each class. Third, optimize the passive skill status display in the Battle of Dawn battlefield. The remaining time for the passive skill cooldown will be displayed.
Knowing the skills, whatever skills it is, that you will have pre-battle is actually a good thing. If you are me, we don't really need to check out what this type of classes are going to do in the game. If it's really out there when you're choosing the class, you will know if that type of skill like fits your gameplay. And I think it's a good thing that they're doing this so that the players that doesn't have any interest playing the Battle of Dawn, let's face it, not everyone has interest doing the Battle of Dawns or the Wonder Contest. And with this one, I think they're going to have an interest at least, because this one has like a different vibe when it comes to the battle. And this one is, some players are liking this one instead of the Wonder Contest, because this is like an all-out battle without having too much to think about or too many things to do.
Fourth, Optimize the battle report display. You can now see the troop development details of both sides of the governors. 5th, optimize the battle report display effect. Now, reports on battles with tribes will be hidden. You can tap to see all the relevant reports. 6th, optimize the battle report display. You can see casualties and battle reports on fights with tribes in the world and rallied armies, as well as cross-server combats.
Okay, so the battle report display is going to change, and I can really picture it in my mind right now on how it would really change, but we will see in the upcoming updates and after the update if what happened in the battle report. But I think this is ideally what should be done, even in the first phase of the game like last year, but I think we're going to have a better battle report this time around. And one more thing about the battle report, so one thing is actually bugging us out even way before, and it's on the rallied armies, because we can't really create or like theorize on how the casualties are being counted or how the battle or the rallies works. So with this one here, as it said, as it says here that it optimizes the battle report for the rallies, for the rallied army, and I think it will give us like something to think about and like a point of view wherein we can actually see why most of our troops are dying from doing a rally in against a city or against a garrison, and what rallies are going to be better, what rallies are going to be okay for fights on versus from the garrison versus a fight for the city. So I think this is a good optimization on the side of the devs.
7th, optimize the interaction experience in Supplies Bounty. You can claim the bounty rewards without jumping to the supply depot. 8th, optimize the settlement status in some situations in Apex Arena. You can continue the improperly ended battles after returning to the mode interface. 9th, optimize the reminder of re-challenging opponents from the battle record interface in Apex Arena. A battle details interface will show up first.
Okay, some minor optimizations here are good, like for example the supply bounty, which is something it's hectic to just to click it and then go to the depot itself instead of just receiving the rewards for it. Now, it also bugs us out while doing that if we are in another server. For example, we have an MEE or a GEE. I don't know if it's just me, but sometimes I want to click that one, and what happens is that the screen takes you to a random place in the like for example I'm in 22, and the panel or the screen takes me to a random place in 22 where the depot should be in our server. And I think this is going to be a good thing. Even if you're not in another server, you can actually check out the depot and claim your rewards right away, so it's not going to be a hassle anymore. One thing also is about the Apex Arena. So I think if you guys didn't experience yet, but sometimes if you play the arena or you attack someone, sometimes when your game crashes, you can't really see what happens to your troops right after or before the crash happens. Like where you're in the middle of the fight or the start of the fight, sometimes the game crashes and you really don't know what happened. And I think they will optimize that based on what they have said here, and also prompting the reports after the battle is also a good thing.
10th, optimize the personal points display in Stellar Glory. The point category will be more detailed. 12th, optimize the seasonal reward preview of the initial and regular seasons in Stellar Glory. 13th, optimize the acquisition progress display of the upgradable portrait frame in Glory Records of Stellar Glory.
It's also a good thing here that the Stellar Glory event will going to show us some points preview from the other events that are actually involved in the Stellar Glory. Also some quests, and also it says here seasonal rewards and other things that is available in the Stellar Glory. I think it's going to be somewhat of a good optimization overall for the Stellar Glory, since we are really actually looking for the records or the points wherein we get points from other events, but it really doesn't show how we got these points or how they actually calculate for these points in the game. I hope they actually do that as the optimizations in these three things that they have mentioned in here, because it's going to be a win for everyone if that happens.
14th, optimize the exploration feature. The feature entrance will be displayed during cross-server events. 15th, optimize the calculation logic of some customization items in System Bonus in the Mightiest Troop. All customization items will attribute bonuses will be calculated toward the troop power, whether equipped or not. 16th, optimize Alliance Assist in Alliance. Governors can ask for assistance again after joining a new alliance, and the newly received assistance will be directly added to the previous progress. Governors who already assist once cannot assist again. 17th, added the battle zone display effect of the campaign function during the Mightiest Empire. Fixes. First, fix the abnormal settlement time of the daily ranking of Apex Arena in some circumstances. Feel free to contact our official customer service if you have any questions about the game. Happy gaming!
And with that, the question is for you guys. What do you think about this updated or update note that we have today? What do you think about the optimizations or the fixes? And also, what are your thoughts on the Desolate Desert? What are your expectations? What do you think this Desolate Desert will achieve in the game? Will it bring in more players to play the game? I want to know your suggestions, your comments, your opinions about this and all the things that we've talked about in this video. If you are new to the channel, kindly do subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell so that you're going to be updated wherever or whenever we are going to be live or if we have a new video and content for you guys. And as always, do share this video with your friends so that we can reach more people to watch the video and as a support to the channel. Hope you enjoyed this video guys, and as always, I'm your TITOBODS and I will see you in the next one.